Hello everyone, my name is Christopher Stallard. I'm from the International Culinary Schools at the Art Institute, representing postandcourier.com today. And with me today is Mark Kurowski, one of our fabulous students here. And we were talking about dishes that we grew up for Thanksgiving, and a lot of people have grown up with the candied yams. A lot of people take them out of the can, put marshmallows over the top and bake them off. So this is just kind of a new, fresh approach to this dish. So today what we have is some blanched sweet potatoes, and it's about 2 pounds of blanched sweet potatoes. And then we're going to, after these are blanched, they're going to be cooled slightly. And then we're going to start mixing all of our other ingredients together. So Mark, if you would. When we blanch the potatoes, we basically start with boiling water. And for this particular blanching solution, we have a little bit of salt and brown sugar just to help bring out the natural sweetness of the potatoes. So they go into the boiling water. They take about 5 to 10 minutes if you cut them into these 1-inch pieces. And then once those are done, we remove them, strain them out, and just reserve them on a cookie sheet while we assemble the rest of our ingredients. So that's what we're going to do now. So we have a little bit of brown sugar, and all of the exact amounts of these ingredients will be listed at the end of the demonstration. Maple syrup, and this is all just going to be whisked together. We have a little bit of water, apple cider vinegar, chopped parsley, chopped sage, and if you don't like sage or you think sometimes it's a little bit heavy, you can go with some rosemary or some thyme. Actually, whatever herbs you like in this. We're also using a little cinnamon and ginger. This is the cornstarch here. So we're whisking the cornstarch in, and we have cinnamon and ginger that we're using in this recipe. If you like other mulling spices with your sweet potatoes like clove, star anise, nutmeg, you can add those to this as well. It's really up to your taste. So that's the ginger and cinnamon. And then we have a little bit of just melted butter. And so basically this is forming just a little bit of a light custard, almost like a sweet potato pie, if you will, that's going to set around these sweet potatoes and the melted butter. And then we're going to add the sweet potatoes. A good stir. Okay. I'll take that one. Yes, sir. All right. So once we've coated these with this custard mixture, we're going to season with a little salt and pepper. The salt's right there next to you. Excellent. And then these are going to get tossed through and poured into this casserole dish. This is a 2-quart square casserole dish. If you use a larger one, you might need to increase the amount of potatoes. The rest of the ingredients would be fine, but you just want to make sure that you get a nice even layer of sweet potatoes in the casserole dish. So this is going to go in a 400-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, just until the custard sets. So to finish this, we have a little bit of candied pecan, and we're just going to evenly distribute these amongst. These have just come out of the oven. It'll still be nice and piping hot, and we're just going to finish this off with these candied pecans. This adds a wonderful texture and flavor to the sweet potatoes, something that you might not expect. And then we're going to pipe a meringue that's made of maple syrup, molasses, sugar, and water. And it's an Italian meringue, so we bring those ingredients up to a boil to about 250, bring it to 250 with a candy thermometer, and then that gets drizzled into the egg whites as they're whipping in the mixer. And this is to kind of mimic our marshmallows. And then after this is piped on here, and you can do whatever pattern you desire, you put it into the broiler to brown it, or if you want to have a little bit of a show, you can use a blowtorch to just brulee these a little bit and toast your marshmallow.
Smell the marshmallow.
Thank you all for joining us today for postandcourier.com and the Art Institute of Charleston. I'm Christopher Stallard. The finished dish is candied sweet potatoes with maple molasses meringue and candied pecans.